Welcome to our channel, the fastest, most complete and most exciting update of the dramatic developments of the long-running TV series The Young and the Restless. If you are a true fan of power struggles, complicated love affairs and breathtaking revenge in Genoa City, then you have come to the right place. Today, we bring you a big shock that shakes the whole town of Genoa, a surprise attack, a secret pregnancy and a tearful separation. It all started when Audra was attacked by Claire after a tense confrontation at the Grand Phoenix Hotel. No one knows what really happened inside that room, only that when a loud noise rang out. The hotel staff rushed over to find Audra unconscious, blood flowing from her forehead, and Claire standing there, her eyes blank, her hands shaking. The police quickly arrived, and Audra was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. At Genoa City Memorial Hospital, while doctors were examining her injuries, they accidentally discovered something no one, including Audra, could have expected: she was pregnant. DNA tests quickly confirmed what shocked the entire town: the father of the child was none other than Kyle Abbott. This information spread like a storm, collapsing every fragile emotional foundation Kyle and Claire had tried to build after recent emotional events. Claire, who had tried to shake off her dark past to have a pure love with Kyle, now found herself pushed back into the abyss of pain. She could not bear this truth, not because of the baby, but because of the betrayal. Kyle had promised, had sworn to be with her. But it turned out, his heart had never stopped being drawn to Audra, a dangerous but fascinating woman. Claire decides to leave. No fuss, no tears, no blame. She leaves Kyle a letter, short but full of emotion. She writes that she loves him, but she can't live in a three-way relationship where love is divided by responsibility and children suddenly appear as a result of moments of weakness. Kyle is stunned. He didn't expect Claire to leave so quickly, and even less that his stumble with Audra would lead to such great consequences. In his chaotic mind, Kyle can no longer distinguish between responsibility and emotion. He knows that he loves Claire, a mature and deep love. But now, with Audra carrying his child, his conscience and family pressure make it impossible for him to turn away. Audra, despite being injured and recovering in the hospital, still refuses to give up. She insists that the child is proof of the unbreakable bond between her and Kyle. No longer a silent person, Audra began to take full advantage of the situation to push Claire out of the game. But what she did not expect was, Diane, Kyle's mother, had begun to suspect her. Diane had long distrusted Audra. This incident made her even more determined to find out the truth. She hired a private investigator to find out if Audra was using the pregnancy as a tool to manipulate her son. And then, the terrible secrets from Audra's past began to surface. It turned out that a few years ago, Audra had been treated for infertility due to a serious accident. Doctors had diagnosed her chances of getting pregnant as almost zero. So how could she be pregnant now? While Diane was looking for evidence, Audra, with her sharp intuition, sensed danger. She quietly moved in to live temporarily at Kyle's house, using the excuse that the fetus needed someone to take care of it for its health. Kyle, still reeling from the loss of Claire, has no strength to resist. He almost gives up, letting everything go with the flow. The town of Genoa is now more chaotic than ever. Jack, Kyle's father, is worried that the relationship between his son and Audra will cause Chabot, the family company, to be tainted by scandal. He calls an internal meeting, asking Kyle to make a clear choice: either keep the family's image, or prepare to face a media crisis and internal collapse. In the meantime, a sudden text message from Claire arrives on Kyle's phone: "You don't need to find me. I'm starting a new life, for me, not for anyone else. But if fate has any more to do, I believe we will meet again one day." Claire is now in a strange city, volunteering at a rehabilitation center for young girls who have gone astray, just like she did. She no longer cries. Every morning when she wakes up, she learns to forgive the past and smile at the present. But behind that smile is a heart that has not yet healed. Meanwhile, the ultrasound results are officially confirmed: Audra is indeed pregnant, and the baby is developing normally. Diane is forced to withdraw after her doctor exposes her unfounded suspicions. But she still believes something is wrong with Audra. She just hasn't found the proof yet. The silent battle between the two women, a protective mother, a scheming pregnant woman, is now quieter but more intense than ever. Kyle still lives in a sleepwalking state. Every night, he dreams of Claire, her smile, her eyes, and her gentle voice echo in his mind. But every time he wakes up, he sees only Audra and her unborn child. He knows he has lost the most precious thing. And he is not sure if there is any chance to fix the mistake. And you, dear viewers of your channel name, what do you think of this shocking episode? Is Audra really pregnant, or is she hiding a bigger secret? Is Claire returning to Genoa? And will Kyle have the courage to win back the woman he loves, or will he accept living in a golden cage of responsibility and regret? Don't miss out on what's next, because Genoa is always a place where storms never end. If you find this article interesting and want to continue following the latest, dramatic episodes of The Young and the Restless, subscribe to the channel today so you don't miss any developments. We will always accompany you through every shocking moment of the show.